saw him spoke to Snoop Dogg last week, and we talked to him about Crawford and Canelo, and he said, I got butts and lungs.
Yeah, I've seen that. Everybody that believes.
Alongside Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, Crawford's trainer has now officially confirmed the highly anticipated fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. According to the trainer, there's been no change in the details from what has already been reported by various sources.
Everybody that believes in hardcore boxing fans, they know Crawford can beat Canelo, just like they knew Bud was going to beat Spence. This is real simple.
Brian McIntyre, Crawford's trainer, confirmed that the fight is scheduled to take place during one of Canelo Alvarez's two favorite fighting seasons, either the Cinco de Mayo weekend or Mexican Independence Day.
That was at 154 pounds. When you look at that fight, what is in your mind if you think about the concept of him fighting Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds?
Get the legs in some shape, man, because I've moved.
According to Crawford's trainer, plans are already in motion to ensure the fight takes place during the Cinco de Mayo celebration period. Negotiations and efforts are underway, with key figures like Turki Al-Sheikh and others working tirelessly to guarantee the fight happens, delivering both fighters their massive purses and giving boxing fans the blockbuster showdown they've been craving. Brian McIntyre, who has guided Terence Crawford to world titles in 4 weight divisions, will be looking to lead his fighter into a monumental bout with Canelo Alvarez.
Them legs in some shape. Make sure the legs are in good shape because you have to side movement.
Is that a fight you would recommend for him?
Yeah, fuck.
Crawford claimed the 154 Obs title by defeating Israel Madrio, and now he's setting his sights on a fight with the Mexican icon, Canelo Alvarez. While Crawford has already achieved a lot in boxing, a victory over Canelo would mark the pinnacle of his career. Canelo, the super middleweight world champion, has only suffered 2 defeats, one against Dimitri Bivol and another to Floyd Mayweather. McIntyre, Crawford's trainer, has noted that if a fight between Crawford and Canelo happens, he'll be analyzing the Bivol fight closely. He made him move his feet, McIntyre said when discussing the Bivol fight on the Luke Thomas YouTube channel. If the fight ever materializes, that's the one I'd go back and watch.
Simple. You just got to know boxing in order for you to be able to say that. Hey, Terry's going to get in there and do what he needs to do. Perform.
I'd look at Mayweather versus Canelo, McIntyre added. World Boxing News, WBN, believes that Terence Crawford is on a short list of potential opponents for the Mexican superstar, with months of media buzz surrounding the possible clash. WBN also reports that Turki Al-Sheikh could potentially sponsor the event as part of a Rio Season USA show in Las Vegas. If this comes to fruition, it would mark Al-Sheikh's first time promoting a headline event in what hardcore boxing fans consider the sport's capital. Al-Sheikh had initially prioritized the Canelo vs. Crawford fight for 2024, after collaborating with Crawford for his August bout with Israel Madrio. However, after facing some setbacks, the Saudi chairman reconsidered his approach.
Al-Sheikh say that he sent you an offer, possibly to face Crawford for coming up here. Is that true, or what happened with that?
No, I don't have any offer.
I just wrapped up an important meeting with my team, planning the upcoming fights for 2024 to 2025. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight because I don't want it anymore, said Al-Sheikh. Instead, I will focus on the US market with bigger fights, especially for the legend Crawford. However, that stance has since shifted as the Canelo vs. Crawford fight once again gains momentum. Crawford, speaking to former opponent Sean Porter, expressed his dissatisfaction with Canelo's attitude toward the potential matchup. I heard Canelo say, "I'm easy work. If it were easy work, you take all that money that Al-Sheikh is offering you."
And hardcore boxing fans, they know Crawford can beat Canelo, just like they knew Bud was going to beat Spence. It's real simple. Real simple.
But still, he wants $200 million for Benitez and $150 million for me. So that just lets me know right there that I'm a threat. I'm a threat to him and his legacy, Crawford added. Sparring partner Kenneth Sims Jr. spoke exclusively to WBN about the potential matchup between Crawford and Canelo. Sims believes the former welterweight king can secure the win. "I'd like to see the Canelo fight," said Sims. "I've seen him in the ring with much bigger guys, so I think he can pull it off."
And look, I'm 100% focused on this fight, and then we'll see.
Currently, Crawford is the top contender on a short list that also includes Christian, Billy, and Gerald. Charlo is unlikely to receive the call at this point, and a rematch with Dmitry Bivol could also be on the table, particularly if Bivol avenges his loss to Archer Beterbiev and claims all the belts at 175. However, Canelo typically has his Cinco de Mayo plans set by then. If his 2022 conqueror
Possibly face Crawford for coming up here. Is that true, or what happened with that?
No, I don't have any offer. And look,
Bivol triumphs in the Beterbiev rematch on February 22, Canelo may revisit the idea of a Bivol revenge fight in September. Mexican boxing star Canelo Alvarez has, in effect, confirmed his willingness to face Terence Crawford, sparking excitement for what?
focus on this fight, and then we'll see.
Yeah, the fight's going on as well with UFC, September 14th. How do you feel about that? Like that happened the last time we faced
This potential showdown would pit two elite fighters at the peak of their careers, making the clash between Canelo and Crawford a truly monumental event. Canelo, the undisputed super middleweight champion, has dominated his division with a combination of power and precision. Crawford, widely regarded as one of the most skilled fighters of his generation, brings a unique blend of technical brilliance and intelligent strategy that has earned him a top spot in the pound-for-pound rankings. In a recent interview with Sway Universe,
And hardcore boxing fans, they know Crawford can beat Canelo just like they knew Bud was going to beat Spence. It's real simple. Real simple. You just got to know boxing in order for you to be able to say that.
Canelo Alvarez expressed his openness to the fight. "I'm in. Why not? Don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter, but for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight, easy money. If the money is right, I'm in, because I don't like to fight guys like Crawford. He moves a lot, and the fight is not that exciting. But I saw in his last fight, he doesn't move as much now, so if the money is right, I'm in. Right now, there are weight classes for a reason."
Now, are we still waiting for that second fight to happen?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They still got to work things out and see where they go from there.
I know it's Tim Tuesday before the run out there as an opponent. What do you want Crawford to do?
This statement represents a significant change for Canelo, who had previously been hesitant to face Crawford, fearing he wouldn't receive the recognition he deserves for beating a smaller opponent. Meanwhile, Crawford has remained determined to secure the matchup, even willing to move up 2 weight classes to prove his dominance. Crawford is fully aware of the physical disadvantage he would face against Canelo, understanding that size will play a pivotal role in the fight. However, he remains confident in his ability to overcome this challenge and impose his unique boxing style.